I thank you very much as the chairperson of the Committee on the Exercise of the Inalienable Rights of the Palestinian People that you have granted us this honor to address this meeting today as we observe the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. I will use the opportunity to link my experience under apartheid in South Africa with what I have recently observed with regard to the situation in the occupied territories of the West Bank and Gaza. Under apartheid South Africa, we experienced a system of discrimination and oppression where racial hatred was very rife. Apartheid South Africa used an ideology and laws making use of the police and the army to criminalize black people in our beloved country. The international movement responded to our call from oppressed South Africa for boycotts, divestment, and sanctions. The South African apartheid system did not give up on its own. It was because of international pressure and the divestment that resulted in that system becoming bankrupt, both politically and economically. Chairperson, we would urge the UN to do the same as we experience apartheid as being practiced by the authorities in Israel. The UN adopted the International Covenant against the crime of apartheid in 1973, and having grown up under apartheid myself, I believe that that same stark covenant still applies to the apartheid that is being practiced by the Israeli government at this time. Israel, like South Africa, is an apartheid state. The occupied territories are worse than what we have experienced under apartheid South Africa. There are great parallels with apartheid South Africa and what we are seeing in the occupied territories of the West Bank, and therefore we are engaging through the campaign to end the occupation to call for divestment from those companies that are supporting the injustices perpetrated against the people of Palestine. As I speak to you, our movement is growing, and we thank you for the opportunity to share our actions with you.